Welcome to another edition of Swim Easy Speed. Today we're going to look at, we're back to the pro triathlete swim camp that we've got going on, and this is going to be an analysis of Jon Fecik. He's, I think this is his third year here, and I've been coaching him for almost that long now, working one-on-one with him. And so, one of the things that we're working on is trying to give him more stability in the water, a little bit more connection, and you can see the difference between 2024 and 2025. He's a little bit higher on the water. He's got his feet aren't coming apart as much as you can see in 2024. Looks just a little bit more connected up and down that chain. And so it's looking good. He's getting more stability in the water. Last year, the big thing that we were working on was trying to get this right here to go straight forward. Anytime you have anything in the stroke that isn't going straight forward, that needs to be kind of the primary concern. Especially when we're trying to really start to get into, hey, how do I become as efficient as possible and get as much speed and power out of the stroke as possible? So you can see, he's really done a good job of changing that where it's all just driving straight forward now. And he's got a lot more stability in the water. So that was the main thing that we worked on, trying to get that to go just perfectly straightforward. He's not quite there yet, but we're getting there. So the next thing that we focused on the other day was this. So you can see when he rotates to get that breath, here's where midline goes. It's kind of pointed out that direction. And then here is where his hand is. So if we've got midline here, and then his hand is way over here, we've got to get it a little bit closer to midline if we want to get any kind of leverage or purchase on the water. So, this right here, it's just not giving him a ton of leverage on the water. And Jon's a big, strong dude. So he needs to take advantage of, the skills that he's got. And we want to get that maximum amount of leverage on the water to do it. So what we did was we just broke it down, make it really, really simple. Just long dog drill, dog paddle drill, and just trying to get him to drive everything straight forward and then just straight back. So straight forward, straight back, and you take out the complication of the stroke and the recovery part that can add a little bit of instability to the stroke. So we just try to make it a little bit more stable, a little bit easy, not as much rotation going on, so that he can really focus on just getting that forward. And then what we did was we added a little bit of a complication. We put on the mitts, kind of reduced that feel for the water, just to challenge him a little bit more to try and figure out how to do it. And then we came back and did it again and just tried to put the whole thing together. So you can see he's a lot more stable in the water, a little bit flatter. And then that hand is really just getting a lot better leverage on the water, which is what we're trying to do and how he's going to be able to get a little bit faster. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll leave a description I'll leave a link in the description of the long dog drill. So if you're interested in doing it for yourself, you can get a better description on how to do it. So thanks again for tuning in.